Beauty, fashion all starts on the runway. You take these ideas and then you sort of bring it to life to everyday people. It's great.
Can you please explain the look that you're doing for this show,
Yeah,
please?
this is exciting. So we've got this sort of like these Viking braids, and it's kind of like got this warrior feel to it. So we want it to look a little tough and a little raw. So even with the texture, you would think this sort of airy texture is not what we're looking for, but it actually is. We want it to look lived in and cool, and like they've been outside. And the design of you've got this beautiful shape and the braids which give this sort of decorative feel. So I think it's perfect for the clothes. At the end of the day, it's all about the hair just sort of helping tell the story of the clothes.
So is that the look that's coming up in the seasons ahead? Because not only yourself, but other designers have been going for that look as well. Is that what's coming up?
It's funny, like there's not this sort of phone calls where everyone goes, what are we doing? What are we doing?
It seems like
but it does. It's weird how it just sort of seeps in.
Yeah.
When you'll see like, that glam, or you'll see that shiny or wet texture.
Yeah.
Or the lived in. Yeah. So it is interesting when you look back at the season, and to your point, you start to see that thread and it evolve. And it might take a season or two, and then to see it coming to mainstream when you see people wearing it on the street or, on television. That's where that might take a couple of seasons. But I think this
so?
is now
with the Instagram, they see that on the morning. By the afternoon, everyone's doing it on the sidewalk.
Yeah, but they're the cool ones. Then we've got to get everyone to actually believe it's wearable, So, but that's what beauty, fashion all starts on the runway. You take these ideas and then you sort of bring it to life to everyday people.